everybody, Mntdewmania here, and welcome to, believe it or not, this is not one of my charity videos. This is the first rant video of Redneck Rants of the year 2018, and I'm picking this game for a particular reason. And to answer a couple people's questions, no, I will not be ranting about Logan Paul. I won't waste my valuable time or yours on that. So, let's get into the real rant. And I'm sort of, I have to be fair and be honest and upfront. I'm sort of, ranting on me. Because sometimes I've told you guys about my migraines. And I guess that's what I'm using as an excuse. Um, it's convenient. But I'm ranting about something I've never really done before, and that is back up, back down, give in, give up. Usually I'm one of those stubborn, hard-headed, obstinate people that after 10,000 times of beating their head against a brick wall, they will look to see if they've made a dent yet, and then keep beating. That's just the kind of stubbornness I can promote within my body, my mind, and my soul. I don't like to give up. I don't like to quit. I consider it, if I fail, that's different. That's fine. But at least I tried. And when I did try, I gave it 150%. That's just the way I'm wired. And I really have to say, I disappointed myself. Luckily, my good friend, Lady Sakura, jerked me up by my belt loop and said, "Hey, mount." And she slapped me a couple times and said, "What the hell are you doing? You're not giving up, are you? That's ridiculous. That's being stupid. That's not being you. What the hell are you doing?" I got an email. I had gotten one from this person before, being kind of snarky and rude. And of course, I usually don't pay attention to stuff like that. Um, Saying that, who was I kidding that I was too old to be on YouTube? And didn't I think I was just a joke? And, do everybody a favor and delete my channel and go the hell on. And of course, I'm like, yeah, right, up yours. And it got deleted, and I didn't think any more about this person or that email. And recently, this person contacted me again a couple weeks ago and stated that in the year 2018, I really shouldn't do my tin can challenge charity anymore for food banks because I was scamming everybody and it was a joke. I was a joke. Nobody cared about stupid things, you know, and to leave charity uh, drives and charity organizing and charity raising for charity to people who matter. That was what the email said, pretty much. I left out a couple insults, but, And, you know, didn't I feel bad about scamming people? And the first thing I thought to myself was, I was shocked. I mean, like, shocked. I was like, I'm not scamming anybody because I'm not asking anybody for money. The Tin Can Challenge, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is my charity. It's my personal charity. It's not a charity group or organization. It is my charity. And basically, what I do is I came up with the idea a few years ago to game not for money, but for cans of food. And I will tell you why, because it got pretty bad around here, and uh, me and my kids had to go to a food bank. And I was very grateful because if that food bank hadn't been there, my kids wouldn't have had any food to eat. And I'm like, there's got to be, something. Well, of course, the one thing you think to do is, okay, I'll donate some food. That seems like a good thing to do. And my daughter says, well, Mom, maybe there's something you can do on YouTube. You know? She goes, do a video about it. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not a bad idea. I think I will. And I did. And I got a really good response. At the time, I was following Corey X Kitchen. He was very small then. And he even did a video on it. And I'm thinking, okay, this is really, even if it never gets, even if, it never gets anywhere, I mean, just maybe a few people donate some cans of food, I will have done a good thing. I'm not asking for money. I'm not scamming anybody. We could do this. And it worked. I mean, the first year that I did it, we got over 500 cans of food. And that's 500 cans of food for people that didn't have any food. That's feeding kids. That's putting food on people's tables. And I felt good about that. And I was like, well, we'll do it again. And then my gaming group that I'm part of, the TryHards, some of those guys jumped in and did videos and donated cans of food. And more people. And people tweeted it and shared it. And I'm like thinking dumbly to myself, well, what else can we raise food for? I mean, what else can we do? Well, somebody pointed out, well, why don't you raise it for animals? Pounds and places like that are always looking for donations of food for the animals. So I started researching that. I'll be darned, they do. Some places have particular lists of stuff that they want donated, but you can donate stuff. And I thought, well, this is great. We'll do one for pets. And I did. And I think so far we have gotten like 75 cans of food. And that's awesome. And then I started thinking, okay, this is great. What else can we do? What else can we raise that we don't need necessarily money, but we can make people aware of it, because sometimes people don't have money to donate. They might have things, So let's look around. Let's figure out something else we can do. Toys for Tots is a great one, run by the Reserve Marines in the United States. That's great. $5, you buy a toy, you stick it in a barrel, you did good for a kid. You made a kid smile somewhere in the world. But there was a small problem with this because it's run by the Reserve Marines. Some countries don't have access to Toys for Tots. And I had a couple of friends. One, and I will name them, was badnaga, part of the TryHards. And the other was the Blazed Blaze. He is from Vox Populi. They both wanted to donate money. They didn't have anything in their area, and can we just donate some money? And I thought to myself, okay, now how do I do this so that it doesn't look like I am stealing people's money? So I thought of a GoFundMe. At the time, I had one up for my husband who had a quadruple bypass. And I was like, well, maybe I should just do a GoFundMe, and then the amount is right there. People can see it, and you just talk to the people that are donating the money, ask them, is that okay? Does it seem fair? Are you comfortable doing that? They were fine. Sent me the money. I told them how many toys I bought, showed them, and everything was fine. Well, that was when the first email came. I'm not given to this. It's a scam. You're just trying to. And I sent the person back an email, and I was like, hey, here's the website. This is the Facebook page. You can talk to people that have donated. You can talk to people that have done videos about this charity. I am not asking for. It just happens these people are in the UK and they don't have access to Toys to Tot, so they decided to give money, and the other person just didn't really have the time to go out and shop for toys and said, could I just donate the money? That's fine. And I let them know how many toys I bought. I don't understand why you think it's a scam. When I've got screenshots of me with toys and food. Okay. And then the person just kind of died away and it was never a thing again. So this last year, did it again. And it was another huge success. My good friend Connor Cavan, I don't know how he did it, donated over 1,000. I mean, he knew somebody that knew somebody, and ended up it was over 1,000 pounds, way over, of food. We ended up with over 1,500 cans, I think, this time. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot over a year, but that is a lot of food, folks. And not once did I ask for money. Not once did I say, look, by the way, since you're willing to do this, won't you just donate some money? And not once, not in one video. I said I have a GoFundMe. It's open. You can see how much money has been raised. And if you will tweet and share, that would be wonderful. And if you can donate cans of food, let me know. And I had people I've had people as far away as Australia, Canada, Greece, Egypt, the UK, just about half the states in the United States, of people who, yeah, I gave 5 cans of food. Yeah, I gave 10 cans of food. Yeah, I gave 50 cans of food, 25 cans of food. Hey, I'll play a game and donate some food. And, it just, this is great. This is wonderful. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting ready for 2018. I'm thinking, okay, let's do, this year we'll try to do, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, there's this person again. Oh, well, in 2018, you don't need to do your videos. You don't need to, spread the lies that because it's a scam. And, why are you lying to people? And I was crushed. I mean, I literally started crying. I was like, why would somebody think that raising cans of food is a scam? I don't ask people to send me cans of food. I want people to go out in their own neighborhoods and give to their own communities. So unless I come to your community, pretend I'm broke and ain't got no food, and I come and eat it all up, how can it be a scam? And I was so hurt and crushed. I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I've had it. I am done. I give up. People don't care about anything except drama and what the newest scandal is, and forget it. I give up. I quit. And I posted on my Facebook page. I quit. I've done it. I've no longer, no more. It's over. And I deleted the page. And, I was just, I said, and I cried. I was like, I don't believe it. Everything going on in this world today, as bad as it is, and people are worried about whether I'm giving cans of food to charity? Really? And they didn't just imply that I was trying to steal money from people. They implied, I guess, that, I was scamming people out of food. And I'm like, people, they don't mail it to me. I do not get crates of food through ups. The mailman does not bring me cans of green beans. What the hell are you talking about? People donate to their own neighborhoods. That's what it was all about. The Tin Can Challenge website, the Facebook page, was simply a way to keep track of it. That's all it is. Not once did I, do some crazy plea about, oh, I need $10,000 for blah, blah, blah. If I can raise $5,000, we can. No, I didn't want anybody's money. I begged people not to send me money. Please don't send me money. Donate food. That's what I want. I want a 10-can count. I want you to sit down and say, look, I got 10 here. I got 25 cans of food. That's what I wanted. That's what I got excited about. Food. For hungry families who are having it rough. That's what it's about. And thankfully, my friend, Lady Sakura, jerked me up by my britches and said, what the hell are you doing? Why are you quitting? And I told her everything that I'm telling you guys. And she goes, well, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. She goes, but what's even more crazy to me is you gave up that quick. And for a second, I was kind of shocked and hurt. And then I was like, no, she's absolutely right. This isn't me. I don't give up. I don't quit until I've banged my head 1,000 times against a brick wall. What am I doing? That's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life is to give up that quick. What the hell, man? And I thanked her. I was like, thank you. And she goes, well, yeah. She goes, I know you. She goes, I know you. You don't give up. And I wasn't going to let you. You know? She's like, what is that motto you're always talking about? Don't give up, don't give in? But yeah. She goes, I'm only saying this because you're my friend. I love you. I'm like, well, thank God. Thank God somebody slapped me in the face and got me straight. But no, I'm certainly not giving up on my tin can challenge. It will go on in 2018. This is the official announcement that it is starting again. All you have to do, it's very simple. I want you to play a game. Any game that you want to play. I don't care what it is. Okay? Figure out a way to score. I like doing things like this because as long as I record, that's how many cans of food I can donate to my local food bank. You've got them in your neighborhood somewhere, I guarantee it. There's a homeless shelter, there's a soup kitchen, there is a church that has a food bank, there is something somewhere that needs food. That's all you have to do. For every minute I record, I donate 1 can of food. That's how I do it. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to pick a game. Either it's you, your family, your friends, your church group, your YouTube gaming group, your Twitch buddies, whoever it is. I want you to pick a game and you decide how to score. Okay? And then you donate that many cans of food to charity. That is the 10 can challenge. And you've just been challenged. So, thank you, Lady Sakura, for setting me straight. My bestie from Canada. And the 10 can challenge 2018 is on. And that's how many cans I want to get to this year, 2018. Alright? So, I will catch you guys at the next one. And I will link the Facebook page so you can follow along. The avatar, the picture, the profile picture has a number on it. That will show you how many cans of food. If you do donate food and you take pictures, let me know how many cans. And I will post it on I will shout you out as much as I can. You do the same for me. And we will get some food for some people that don't have it. The only thing that I will say that I did get rid of is I got rid of the GoFundMe. It is no longer there. Okay? I've already had somebody say, well, what happened? Can I donate money? I would rather you not. I have had donations before. Usually what I do is I go buy the food, I take a screenshot of it, I send it to that person through an email. But I would really rather not get money, and not for this. That's why I had it separate from like my PayPal, or so nobody could mess it up and get it confused. Oh well, yeah, you're using it. That's not what it was for. But the GoFundMe is no longer there. Okay, this is about food, cans of food. Okay, all right. So you know what to do. You know how to do it. Go do it. I will catch you guys next time. For now, this is Mntdewmania. Yes, the 10 can challenge 2018. It's on. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.